Welcome back here on Live Impact News on the WCNC Charlotte app. So we have some special guests. We had to separate them as they walked through the door because they're talking about they were just rivals. It got really testy before the break, but I think we got everything calmed down now. Our next guests are part of one of Charlotte's premier HBCU community events, bringing together alumni, students, families, and supporters from historically black colleges and universities across the region. It's hosted by Queen City HBCUs Incorporated. This annual event celebrates HBCU pride with supporting scholarship initiatives that help future students pursue higher education. Now on the show, again, the two ladies I had to separate, but they're back together. It's all love. We have Tia Boyd, chairperson of Queen City HBCUs Incorporated, and Nikki Davis, president of NCCU National Alumni Association. How are you ladies doing?
We are good. Thanks for having us.
Oh, was I right about the whole separating you guys? It got tested.
We love each other. You don't have to separate us today.
Okay. I just wanted to make sure.
We're rivals on the field and on the court, but you know, when it comes to our HBCU pride, we're all one family.
We love. All
you see that Aggie Eagle? I love it. Talk about the event. This is a great event. One, because it supports HBCUs, but two, I mean, getting young people into school, pursuing higher education.
Yes.
Talk about this event.
Okay, this is our 7th year doing this event. It's an awesome event. It's just like a big homecoming.
Mm-hmm.
We bring over 20 HBCU alumni chapters together, and all of the proceeds from the event are split amongst the participating HBCU alumni chapters, and they go directly to fund scholarships. And they're going to target all the Charlotte and catchment areas. So when you have students from the Charlotte area who are looking to fund college, that's what we're here for. So we're like a big support system. So this is the catalyst for change in the community of bringing us all together and funding those scholarships.
It sounds like homecoming.
It is homecoming. Homecoming right here in Charlotte.
Oh man, Nikki, what is it? Was it like being around those young people? I mean, you talk about and their families, because this is like for them, this is probably one of their first real college experiences,
Sure.
Right? Yeah.
Sure, and you said it back. You have to. The thing about HBCU culture is that it can't fully be explained. It has to be experienced, and so this is one of those mini HBCU homecoming style experiences. So I mean, we're going to have a DJ. We've got DJ 360, who is an NCCU Eagle, by the way, who's going to provide the live sounds, and then we're going to have a hula hoop contest, which is always fun. The auntie's going to get out there and show you they still
the
got
aunties.
it. Right? The aunties still got it. You got to experience this hula hoop contest. But we're going to have some line dancing. Tasha, who's an Aggie, actually is going to lead us in line dancing, because you got to get right for homecoming. You got to make sure you know all the latest dances. But then we do a little HBCU trivia. We're going to have a spades tournament, and you got to know that HBCU culture includes spades and or bid whist, depending on which generation you're in. So we're also going to have a spades tournament. So we just bring together a lot of those elements and expose the students, the families, the alumni, and the community to HBCU culture, pride, and excellence.
All right, y'all talk about line dance. What's y'all go-to line dance? Is it the Tamia dance? Is it?
I don't do that one too well.
Okay.
Tasha, get on me.
I'm gonna
Cupid
be
shuffle.
Cupid shuffle?
I'm still a Cupid shuffle.
Okay.
Slide. Any of the ones that give you the instructions.
Yeah, that's what I do.
Okay.
Those are the ones I go to. That Tamia, I can do a little boots on the ground. I got
Okay,
some
boots.
fans.
Okay.
Right. But any of the other ones,
No.
we leave that to Tasha. She's got you.
And now I gotta ask which electric slide song, because it's two. Y'all know what I'm talking about. It's Cameo, and then there's the actual I will teach you.
We do Cameo, but also we do a little electric slide too before I let go.
Yep.
Oh yeah,
Can't forget that.
the Beyonce version, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Beyonce version.
Okay. Nah, I've just seen the Beyonce version with the electric slide.
You
Yeah.
can stand up and do a little demonstration. We're not going to do that today.
Look, why did y'all decide to go to? I mean, I know this is the obvious question. I don't even know. Do y'all get that question at all? Why you decided to go to HBCU specifically, A&T specifically, NCCU?
Well, for me, I started off with HBCU culture. I started off with doing like Upward Bound at Benedict College. Then I went to engineering campus, South Carolina State in Claflin. So from there, my mentor was Dr. Cleveland Sellers, and he always pushed me to kind of think about HBCU and just get out. So I picked A&T for engineering, and it was, when I went to visit, it was no other place I wanted to be. So I just knew it was home for me.
Oh, let me pause that. You said, say that again. Cleveland Sellers.
Dr. Cleveland Sellers.
Oh, could you educate the young people about Cleveland Sellers? Yeah, bring some history there about who that gentleman is.
Dr. Cleveland Sellers, he was my mentor in high school. He was an activist back in the day. He was a part, South Carolina State had a massacre a long time ago, and he was an integral part of that. He's still one of the best men I know, and he really was someone who drove me to go to a HBCU. So I love him. I'm forever indebted to him.
A big part
Yes.
of the civil rights movement.
He is.
North Carolina Central? Okay.
Yes, North Carolina Central. So I am a second-generation Eagle, parent to a third-generation Eagle, but HBCU just culture has been in my family for generations. My great-grandparents graduated from Livingstone College in the 1800s with teaching degrees. My grandparents, my paternal grandparents, went to Johnson C. Smith University right here in Charlotte, and both my parents went to North Carolina Central. That's where they met freshman year. And on my maternal side, my grandparents weren't lucky enough to go to college, but they educated all 7 of their children at HBCUs. And so my family now includes, HBCU board members, HBCU presidents, and so we are just really entrenched in HBCU culture, and that is, it's just always been it for me, because I know them to be a place of support, of nurturing, and quite honestly, producing excellence. So, I'm excited to now be an HBCU parent. Like I said, I had a student at Central, and then my daughter is headed to Hampton University. So, so we support HBCUs, all of them. And so for me, that's why an HBCU.
Now I got to ask, who has a better homecoming?
Oh, we do.
I'm about to start some drama right now. I'm going to stir the
100th
pot.
anniversary of GHO. They're expecting 200,000 people to be in attendance. We absolutely have the best.
How do you feel about that, Nikki? When they call
my thing is, if you can go to GHO, but if you want to come to a homecoming that same day, you want to have a place to park and move and be able to, not have to be, suffocated by 200,000 people. The Eagles will also be playing the Howard Bison on October 30th. So, our homecoming is all about family. Anybody who's ever been to an NCCU homecoming knows it's not about the quantity, it's about the quality.
Was that shade?
Look, she came after GHO, greatest homecoming on earth, if you don't know, folks. And you can't forget, a big part about North Carolina Central's homecoming, Chicken Hut.
Listen, the Chicken Hut.
What you know about the Chicken
is a
Hut?
Legend. But let me explain something to you about the Chicken Hut. Bring cash.
Oh, yeah.
They are still in 2026 a cardless institution. Don't come up there with your debit card or your Amex. You need cash to go to the Chicken Hut, but you will not be disappointed.
And right beside that, there's a store where you can get all the merch and everything by Chicken Hut. But now I gotta get some love to GHO, because it's nothing like just the celebration around it, the fish plates.
Absolutely.
Just being at the game, halftime, the band. I know that's at Central's homecoming, but we're talking about A&T right now.
We're talking about
the 24-hour barbershop.
Yes.
Across the street. What else? What else am I missing? What else?
Just all the love.
All the love.
All the love, the sights and sounds. We can't wait.
The blue and gold marching
The
machine.
blue and gold marching machine.
Talk about it. Oh, man.
We love it. I mean, A&T is just one of those things when you come on, you just feel like you're at home. I mean, you could be walking, you not know anybody, somebody's going to grab you and say, do you want something to eat? We're just a family oriented culture, and we love everybody. So it's going to be great. I just can't wait. I'm on the countdown.
What do you tell young people and their families, and they're deciding, hey, I want to go to college, or my son or daughter wants to go to college? What do you tell them about the college experience, specifically going to a HBCU?
What I tell students is, because I mentor a couple of students with my sorority, is that I tell them, number one, let's think about what path you want to go on. Because different HBCUs have some lanes that they're specifically great in. So, you know, if you want to be an attorney, look at Central. Let's look at some of those programs. If you want to be in engineering, let's look at A&T. So it's not just cater to one lane. I first need to know, like, what are you interested in? And then I just go into, like, the culture of it. Like, you'll meet friends in college that you will never forget. Those, because you're growing up together. So those are your lifelong friends. But I first start off with listening to the student to figure out what they're interested in, so I can kind of sway them in the right direction of the HBCU. That's what I do.
And the best law school in the country, North Carolina Central.
CCU, absolutely, absolutely. But to piggyback on what Tia said, I also do a lot of talking to students, and now I'm in a position where a lot of families come to me to, you know, to ask, why NCCU, why any HBCU? And like she said, you know, one of the things that I talk about is, what are you interested in? There's 107 HBCUs. Let's pick one of them. Let's figure out the best fit for you, right? But also, I think for me, the difference is that nurturing and that family aspect. You know, what I have always known at HBCUs is that people take care of their own. And everywhere that I've been, an HBCU student, graduate, alumni, sending my child now to Hampton, where they are already reaching out and taking great care of her. It is that family aspect. We're going to take care of your student. We're going to take care of them, you know, not only while they're there, but past. That network, you know, that family, that reaching back and bringing everybody up with us is what I stress the most about the HBCU experience for prospective students.
And you don't want to miss it. 7th annual Queen City HBCU Cookout Scholarship Fundraiser this Saturday, July 25th at JCSU. It's at the Humanities Lawn, right?
Yes, Humanities Lawn from 4 to 8 p.m.
Any tickets, any information?
Yes,
okay.
Yes. Tickets are still on sale. You can go to queencityhbcus.org, click on events, and you'll see the tickets for the event. So please come out, support, and just like we said, all the funds from this event go back to our local alumni association. So it's for a great cause.
Yes.
Man, best part of my day having T and Nikki here in
Thank
studio.
you
I
so
appreciate y'all for
much.
stopping by.
Yes.
We appreciate you.
Now
You'll stop by on Saturday.
Yeah,
Come party with a purpose with us.
Y'all got to come back too.
Yes.
Oh, we'll come back.
Y'all promise?
We'll
We
come
promise.
back.
Okay.
Especially when we get ready to for this 2027 matchup here in Charlotte.
yeah.
We'll
Oh,
come back.
yes.
We'll
Come back for that.
We'll definitely be back.
Yeah, okay.
Exactly.
We'll bring our pom-poms because we're winning.
Look, you hear that now.
I hear, but they said that the last time as well. They said that.
They did say that the last time.
I'm not sure that they've won a game since then against
Oh
the Eagles,
my
but
gosh.
we'll let it go. We'll let it go.
It didn't end well. I'm just,
It
didn't
end
end.
well.
I watched the
I'm gonna be
game.
quiet.
Yeah. So,
Oh,
absolutely. But we hope
ladies.
you'll come out and join us, Nick. And I know we've talked a lot about the Eagles
Yeah.
and the Aggies, but just wanted, to stress that we've got, over 25 HBCUs that'll be in attendance, and we love them all. It's all HBCU love, from the small ones to the large ones. They'll be out there. So please come out and join us.
Shout out to HBCUs. Ladies, thank you again for joining us.
Thank you.